Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to talk about how to install Git. I'm using Mac, so I will be installing Git on my Mac. Okay, but you can install on Linux. You can install Git on Windows as well as on the Mac. For installing Git, first you have to download the Git installer, which you can search using Google Git download. So once you will search, the first link which you will get is this gitscm.com downloads. Basically, this is a very good site which provide us all the installable as well as it provide us the very good tutorial and references for using it and how to install and all the stuff. So as I'm using MacBook, I will be clicking on Mac OS X. If you are using Windows, you can click on this link and it will give you option to download the Windows version of Git. And if you are using Linux or Unix, it will give you command which you can use to install Git on your Linux or Unix version. So as per your OS of Linux and Unix, it's telling like what command we can use, like apt-get, install git. If you are using Fedora, you can use yum install. If you are using Linux, then pacman -sgit. So you can go through all the list and install a git for your Linux and Unix box. For Mac OS, 2.23.0 is the latest version. Okay, so once I will click on this, it will start downloading automatically. Your download is starting. If it is not starting, you can click on this link. It's look like it's not starting automatically, so I have to click on this link and it's going to source. And if you see here now, Git download has been started. It's almost 34 MB. Once it is downloaded, I have to click on this link, DMG file, and macOS will start going through this Git file. You can click on this link and it will start. On MacBook system, whenever you try to install any software which is not from the App Store, it gives us this warning. It does not allow us to install the software directly. To resolve this, we have to go to the system, and after opening the system preferences, once you will click on that, you can go to security and privacies. So here you will see like it's telling me Git 2.220 was blocked from opening because it is not from an identified developer. Okay, so we have to click on this open anyway button. Once it is done, this pop-up will come and we will click open, and then it will show us the Git installer. Okay, it's telling me like 72.1 MB of space on your computer, installation type, and then it's asking me for password. Once I will click that, it will start installing on my MacBook, and then installation successful. Okay, so I can close, and then it's asking me like, do you want to move the installer which has been downloaded to move to trash, or you want to keep? Let's move it to trash, and then close it. And now if I want to check, like how I can check is I need to have the terminal for testing it. So let's start any terminal here. And do git. So you should be able to see the something like this. So it means git is installed. I can see the version of the git install now. using git minus minus version. So if you see the git version 2.23.0 which we install, and using which git you can see where it has been installed. Once you download the git, right, you have to, it's necessary to set the email username and email, so that whenever you commit your changes, git use that information. So if you see git config user.name, nothing is set, so I can set question count single. It's telling me not in a git directory because I'm not inside any git directory. It's not able to set, so I can set it globally. So if you are not specifying this minus minus global, right, it will take it as locally. So it will set that user.name for that particular repository. But if I'm using minus minus global, then it will set it globally. Okay. In the same way, I have to set the email ID. So what I will do, user.email.com. So that way I can set the username and email, and then I can start using my git. So this is a command prompt. If you like to use some GUI tool, you can download source tree, which is free, tool. You can download source tree, which is free tool, source tree, which is from the Atlassians. Well, you can download this for your Mac OS and then use it. So it's a good tool. It provides some UI for Git, so it's easy to understand and use it. Thank you very much. I feel like you. So that's how we can install Git on our MacBook. The same procedure can be used to install on Windows as well as Linux. Thank you very much.